Hello, fellow readers. So, you often hear us bragging about getting difficult books, out of print books at affordable prices. Uh, and, well, here's the proof. We challenge you to try and get this book at a price that we did, or even just get it. This is Catwoman Under Pressure, Volume 3 by Ed Brubaker, Paul Gulacy, and Jimmy Palmiotti. So Ed Brubaker writing Catwoman. Let me just show you, and I can read the summary. So, a war is coming. Despite Catwoman's efforts to clean up her neighborhood, violent gangs still rule Gotham's East End. While Batman plots a master strategy to end the violence throughout the city, Catwoman battles corruption in Gotham's poorest district, protecting the innocent families caught in the thick of the bloodshed. So, and after a kidnapping gone bad leaves one of her closest friends in the hospital that took place in the previous volumes, this is volume 3, remember, Catwoman must take on the Mafia's terrifying killer for hire, a madman known as Mr. Zeiss. Is feared even by Batman. Zeiss is merciless and nearly unstoppable. So will Catwoman be able to fend them off, even in the midst of the worst gang war Gotham has ever seen? Till that day, perhaps Joker War is more chaotic. And this is the conclusion of the story. As it says here, the critically acclaimed run on Catwoman by Ed Brubaker. Yeah, and art from Paul Gulacy and Jimmy Palmiotti. So let's take a look at the art, because that's what we need to do now. We've seen the cover. Let's see the insides. So, Under Pressure, Volume 3. Let us, while you flavor this this panel, I'll check the dates here because some of you guys want like that. I also have interest in knowing. So this was originally published in single magazine form as Catwoman 25 to 37 in the years 2004 and 2005. So this is almost 20 years old. And does it look 20 years old? Not by looking at this. So it was collected. Then does it say when it was collected? It doesn't. So it probably came out in 2005 or something like that. Yeah. So after this incredible panel that you see here, let's just take a peek at the rest, which is also, this book doesn't look that old because it looks awesome. It looks awesome. And it's so hard to find. This was the last copy that our special supplier had on their hands, so yeah, we can't even get another one for the shop. It's just this one that was ordered specifically by someone who was having trouble getting it. And I understand why, because we couldn't find it anywhere but within our partner. And we were very lucky in this case because it was really the last issue they had there, the last volume, last book, whatever. And it's Ed Brubaker writing Catwoman. Now we've got Joelle Jones writing Catwoman. That's also something to be alert to. Yeah, this looks very nice. Some slight change of style in the drawings, but consistent. Now it's looking more like the beginning of the book again. More sharp, more colorful. Yeah, this book looks awesome. I'm still shocked how old this is, because this could have gotten out yesterday, and I would say, yeah, it's it's there up there in the standards and the current standards in terms of illustration, and I expect the narrative to be great because it's at Brubaker, and this guy doesn't know how to write bad. Here's some publicity to Gotham Central. That's a great collection of 4 books that you really need to check out. It talks about the people that also looks out for Gotham Central, but that don't have superpowers. The GPCD, Gotham GCPD, right? And you see what happens. You get to see what happens when the heroes aren't there, and they have to make their way. And it's written by, just look at this, Ed Brubaker and Greg Rucka, and drawings Michael Lark. How can you not be interested in this? Yeah, and how could it be bad? It couldn't, and it isn't. It's great. It's a great series. And it's even got an introduction by Lawrence Block. Lawrence Block, if you don't know, is a writer of police-oriented crime, murder, etc. Novels, not comics, but novels. He's got quite a reputation. And we've got a title here, 100 Million Ways to Die. 1 Million Ways to Die? Oh, or 100 million. Well, it's the population of New York City, perhaps. I don't remember what was the city, but yeah, that's 1 Million Ways to Die. And it's an adaptation of Lawrence Block's novel by a guy who I can't remember the name, that transformed it into a comic, and it really worked quite well. It's a great book. It's a bit under the radar. There's not much talk about it, but it's a book that still sticks with me today, and I read it a long time ago, so that tells a lot about the book. I still remember vividly the character and some scenes and the dramas that he goes through. So I don't know how many million ways to die. Okay, go check it out. See some reviews about it. You might be interested. So that's it. You know where you can get books. Not this. I used to say where you can get this and other books, but yeah, this you can't get anymore, but you can get plenty of other books at Deviant.fun.biz. And if you don't find the book you're looking for there, just mail us messages, because well, the web shop is just a window to the universe of books we can get. We don't have everything there, but we can get virtually any book, even if it's not a comics book, but we're a comics shop, so that's what we're interested in dealing with. And yeah, like I said, this is an example. We also like, our best saying, we love hunting for hard to get books, and we do it completely for free, and we just show you the price tag and say, okay, we found it, this is the price, do you want it or not? Until now, we've been able to get away from speculative prices. It's not always possible, but until now, we've been able to get very good deals. So if you're having trouble finding some book, feel free. We love to help. Messages or mail us, like I said. Apart from that, follow us on Facebook or Instagram if you have an account there, because we put out lots of content many times a week. And of course, this YouTube channel where we're probably seeing the video. If you like this video and other videos, like them, because it helps the channel. And if you're interested in knowing every time we put out new content, then hit the bell button for notifications. We also do some live sessions now because we're getting too many books to show them individually. This is an exception. We'd really love to have you there, and give you the chance to talk about the books that we're showcasing, because many times they're novelties for us, and maybe they're not novelties for you, but we do hope that some of them are, because we love showing new things to people, to you. Yeah, so that's it. Until the next video, just stay safe, stay well, have wonderful reads, and yeah, Deviant.fun out in 3, 2, 1, 0. Bye bye.